Hey guys, for this video, we're going to be reviewing Hard Target. And basically, Hard Target is a movie about old-ass action star Jean-Claude Van Damme ripping shit up and rocking the mullet. That's basically the story, and there's really not much else to it. You have to fight a few bad guys here, he's protect a girl, it's the quintessential 80s, 90s cheesy action flick, and it's awesome. So interesting thing about this movie, it's directed by John Woo, who I also previously did a review for. You might think I'm a John Woo fanatic, and I am a fan of his work. And the reason why I reviewed these two movies because it's most of them, like the most recent I've seen. I just discovered his work not so long ago, and so I'm really enjoying it so far. Hard Target, it's not really as artistically and well thought out as his other movies like Hard Boiled and The Killer. The Killer I haven't reviewed yet, but that one's probably his most artistically done film that he definitely try to do. But this one is literally just, dumb 80s action, like all in a nutshell. So for this movie, he basically, he went and directed it with Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi said, yo. Hello? Alright, so basically Sam Raimi was chosen to co-direct this movie because it's John Woo's first American film, to see if, he could handle it, because honestly, the Hollywood producers that were giving John Woo the job didn't know because it's his first American film. Sam Raimi let him take basically full heat of this, and you can definitely see it. This movie has some of the coolest, most 80s, crazy action you've ever seen in your life, and it's the job done, and it's amazing. And Jean-Claude Van Damme is a really fun hero to watch. He definitely has some screen charisma. He is totally cliched, 100%. I feel like a lot of other modern action heroes take little things from here and his character and other characters along in the genre. Excuse me. But yeah. But basically, it's really fun. It's got a ton of cool stuff going on with it. You're pretty much entertained throughout the whole movie. It drags maybe for 20 minutes in the middle, but the movie's only an hour and a half long, so it's short, and the rest of it is just action, and you're watching this is actually happening. And if you're into goofy, stupid 80s, 90s action, with honestly the most cliche heroes, you're gonna love this movie. There are definitely negatives to this movie though. I mean, it doesn't have the highest praise. It's kind of got a cult following because there's a certain group of people that think it's one of the best action movies ever. There's people that think that it's terrible and stupid. And honestly, it really just depends on your taste. If you're the kind of person who likes 80s, 90s fun, stupid action, especially done extremely well, you're gonna love this movie, and you're gonna love the performance from Jean-Claude Van Damme. But another negative would be, the negative I was talking about was it doesn't really have much character development. So it's literally, there's a relationship in this movie, just for instance, between Jean-Claude Van Damme and this lady, Natalie. I'm not sure what the actress name is. I'll display it here. But basically, they meet in one scene and they seem completely strangers like they should. And then 2 scenes later, they're really close and they bonded. And there really wasn't a mid part where you can see how that even came to foot. It kind of just happened. And there's some choppy editing choices here and there. But, it definitely wasn't going for story here. And I don't think John Woo was either. It was kind of just thrown together and just an excuse for madness. That's basically what it was. And other than the bad story choices, this movie was pretty awesome and it's pretty fun to watch. If you and your friends want to hang out sometime and just kick back and throw in this stupid action movie, just some in the background or whatever, this is definitely a contender. And I'll be giving this one a 3.5 stars out of 5. So yeah, that's it for the second review. Let me know what you guys think. You and my maybe 2 viewers, and let me know what you want me to review. If you got any suggestions, put in the comments. But thanks guys, really appreciate it.